Basketball is one of America's most profitable sports. According to CNBC, the NBA should generate about $10 billion in revenue in the 2021 to 2022 season. To keep the show off the ground, the team needs to attract top college and high school graduates. The NBA creates new billionaires each season by paying its players generously and enabling them to become international icons. As contracts with NBA players expand over time, it's only natural that these young athletes want to indulge in the best money can buy. From opulent mansions to ice-cold jewelry, these NBA players are living lives that most people can only dream of. Here is one of the favorite luxury car collections of NBA stars in Silver Ride Channel. Number 9. Chris Paul's favorite car is Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Drafted by the New Orleans Hornets in 2005, Chris Paul quickly became a key player. Paul was named second most valuable player, MVP, in the 2007-08 season and led the Hornets to the playoffs in the 2010-2011 season, but Los Angeles lost to the Lakers. After spending time with the Hornets, Paul played for the Los Angeles Clippers, Houston Rockets, and the Phoenix Suns. Good points. Besides being his guard, Paul is also an avid classic his car enthusiast. The Monte Carlo is one of the most underrated classic American cars that Pistonhead would love to own. DreamWorks Motorsports, a Roxborough, NC-based shop, turned a regular '77 Monte Carlo into a cool restored beast. According to his YouTube video from 2012, Paul seemed very happy with the results. DreamWorks Motorsports has built cars for hundreds of athletes, including Michael Jordan and Odell Beckham Jr. Number 8. Derrick Rose's favorite car is Bugatti Veyron. Derrick Rose was the first overall draft pick by the Chicago Bulls in 2008. During his time with the Bulls, Rose suffered multiple knee injuries that marked a very short NBA career, but Rose made a full recovery and is now in New York, his Knicks, Cleveland, Cavaliers, Minnesota, Timberwolves, Detroit. He continued playing for the Pistons. He finally returned to the Knicks in 2021. The Bugatti Veyron is one of the chicest cars an athlete has ever owned. With a price tag of $1.3 million when it was first announced in 2005, it was clear that Bugatti had once again built a hypercar that only Jeff Bezos or the Sackler family could afford. Rose, who secured more than $150 million during his contract with the Bulls and Knicks, thought the Veyron would be a solid investment.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran, still don't know, man, I still go.
Number 7. Giannis Antetokounmpo's favorite car is BMW i8. Giannis Antetokounmpo, nicknamed the Greek Freak for his country of origin and prowess in basketball, made his NBA debut in 2013 with the Milwaukee Bucks. Since joining the Bucks, Antetokounmpo has won his MVP title, NBA Defensive Player of the Year and All-Star MVP twice. In 2021, the Greek Freak and his teammates won the championship for the first time in 50 years. The Greek Freak signed his 5-year, $228 million contract extension with the Bucks in 2021. On top of all the money Antetokounmpo has been making since 2013, it's normal for the 27-year-old to decide at some point to drive around in some nice car. One of the player's favorite cars is the BMW i8. Despite all its weaknesses, the i8 remains the stylish and ambitious BMW that enthusiasts appreciate. BMW i8 is a very high-performance and luxury car. It gives comfort to the driver even in the racing seats. The BMW i8 is not only fast but extremely frugal as well, with a nearly 50 km per liter certified fuel efficiency figure. Significantly green compared to other performance as well as regular cars with combined CO2 emissions of 50.369 g per kilometer. Lightweight construction with an amalgamation of a carbon fiber passenger tub and an aluminum chassis.
Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after.
Number 6. Ja Morant, and favorite car is Rolls-Royce Dawn. Point guard Ja Morant was drafted by the Memphis Grizzlies in 2019. Morant showed incredible skill in his freshman season, and logically, in 2020, he earned the NBA Rookie of the Year title. Golden State scored 23 points in front of his club when he scored 47 points against the Warriors in his game. Morant signed a 5-year, $193 million contract extension with the Grizzlies. Since his NBA debut, Morant has earned just over $27 million. He just agreed to a $193 million rookie contract extension over 5 years, and it's safe to say Morant has plenty of cash to own a Rolls-Royce Dawn. Morant has shown his Dawn several times on his Instagram account. The Memphis Grizzlies Point is one of his guard's most expensive vehicles. The Rolls-Royce Dawn is a convertible luxury Grand Tourer manufactured by Rolls-Royce Motor Cars. The car has a limited top speed of 250 km/h or 160 mph and weighs 2,560 kg. It can accelerate from 0 to 100 km/h or 0 to 62 mph in 4.9 seconds. It was announced at the 2015 Frankfurt Motor Show. The Rolls-Royce Dawn was built in order to replace the earlier two-door open top car model, the Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe. The Dawn was built on the basis of the Rolls-Royce Ghost, unlike the earlier model which was based on the 7th-generation Rolls-Royce Phantom, the flagship car model of Rolls-Royce Motor Cars until the arrival of the 8th generation and the Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe. Number 5. Kyrie Irving, and favorite car is Lamborghini SV Roadster. Kyrie Andrew Irving is an American professional basketball player who represented the Brooklyn Nets after being selected by the Cleveland Cavaliers and was named Rookie of the Year. He was the first overall pick in the 2011 NBA Draft and won the 2016 NBA Championship with the Cavaliers. The NBA legend was also known for making history as a 1,000-point scorer during his high school years, and played for his academy in Montclair during his freshman year and sophomore year. If reports are to be believed, this NBA star has his player net worth close to $90 million. Apart from that, the legendary basketball player is also known for supporting Pepsi, Panini, and Nike, adding an additional $17 million to his main income. Aside from making most of his fortune through endorsements, the celebrity is also said to be signing a deal worth around $37 million for the 2023 NBA season. Billionaire his NBA player Jeep Wrangler he's unlimited thinking about. Apart from that, the celebrity also has a Ferrari 458 Italia, an Audi R8 GT Performance Coupe and 2 Lamborghini Aventadors in his collection. And his favorite car is his second Lamborghini Aventador, SV Roadster, which he owns. The Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster is his second Lamborghini in the NBA legend's car collection. Maintaining typical Lamborghini fashion, the coupe received a low-slung interior and butterfly doors. It also has a lower interior to accommodate more customized options. We believe the NBA legend used the Roadster edition on the street rather than the high-performance SVJ variant for the track. This coupe is powered by his 6.5-liter V12 engine that produces 729 horsepower and 507 pound-foot of torque. It also has a 7-speed automatic manual transmission that goes from 0 to 60 million RPM in just 2.9 seconds. The coupe can reach a top speed of 217 mph. Number 4. Kawhi Leonard, and favorite car is Rolls-Royce Cullinan. In 2019, when Kawhi Leonard sent the Philadelphia 76ers home in Game 7 with an epic buzzer his beater, the streets of Toronto went into a total frenzy. This was not Leonard's first NBA title. Leonard won his first title with the San Antonio Spurs. Leonard was named Defensive Player of the Year while playing alongside veterans like Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili. Leonard is currently playing for the Los Angeles Clippers and is looking to lead his team to victory. Leonard drove his battered 1997 Chevrolet Tahoe LS in high school, but San Antonio kept the truck after he signed a $94 million deal with the Spurs. After saving a lot of money, Leonard got his SUV better. His new toy Rolls-Royce Cullinan has been preserved in pristine condition. As most basketball fans know, Leonard isn't the type of player who likes to stay in the limelight for the wrong reasons. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan is the first SUV ever produced by Rolls-Royce and is named after the world's largest uncut diamond. It's an absolutely gigantic 4x4 of his and one of the most luxurious cars of his kind, which is certainly it's a great starting point. Rolls-Royce Cullinan has his 6.75-liter V12 engine that produces 571 horsepower and drives all four of his wheels via an automatic transmission. This allows the Cullinan to sprint from rest to 60 miles per hour in just 5.0 seconds and accelerate to an electronically limited 155 miles per hour. Rolls-Royce hasn't disclosed pricing for the Cullinan at launch, but we can expect it to be similar to the Phantom. Entry-level models start at £250,000, while full-featured cars can run upwards of £400,000. Number 3. Stephen Curry, and favorite car is Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Son of legendary NBA player Del Curry, Stephen Curry spent his entire life near the basketball court. Drafted by the Golden State Warriors in 2009, Curry brought a new style to the NBA. Three-point shots are now commonplace. Since his debut, Curry has won his 4 championships and the MVP title he has won twice. After more than a decade with the Warriors, it's safe to assume Curry will stay in the Bay Area if things don't change. Stephen Curry was involved in multiple car accidents in 2018. His Porsche Panamera was damaged, but Curry escaped unscathed. Luckily, it was Curry's Panamera, not his 911 GT3 RS, which is Curry's behemoth. Based on Curry's basketball and advertising revenue, the Warriors superstar could easily pick up a $188,500 Porsche while raising 3 kids. The fully transcendent Porsche 911 GT3 and the uncompromising Track Attack GT3 RS are everything we love about the standard 911 with out-of-this-world performance, uncompromising driving fun and hot laps. It has functions. His naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat-6 engine roars like a devil as it hits 9,000 RPM and produces 502 brake horsepower in GT3 and GT3 Touring. The same engine is bumped up to 518 PS in the new GT3 RS, but this model reflects the wild aerodynamic elements of his racing car, an idea copied from GT and Formula One race cars, and its main constitutes a significant technological advance. Number 2. LaMelo Ball, and favorite car is Lamborghini Urus. The Ball family made headlines on and off the pitch a few years ago. LaMelo Ball's father, LeVar Ball, thrived on the Big Baller brand and his sons actively pursued NBA careers. LaMelo Ball, 20, was drafted by the Charlotte Hornets in 2020. Since his NBA debut, Ball has shown tremendous improvement leading to his 2021 NBA Rookie of the Year title. LaMelo Ball's car collection is insane. The eye-catching is the wide-body Urus of a tennis ball. The Ball family is known for being flashy and active on every social media platform, so LaMelo started with a nasty Urus that wasn't built to blend in with traffic. The Lamborghini Urus is one of the fastest SUVs on the market, with a stunning V8 engine. The Lamborghini Urus, on the other hand, is a true street machine. Equipped with a 650 horsepower V8 gasoline engine, 0 to 100 km/h acceleration takes just 3.6 seconds. This makes it one of the fastest SUVs on the market. If you have space and courage, you can reach speeds of 300 km/h. Adjustable air suspension comes standard, which can be raised or lowered to stiffen the suspension for better cornering. But if you're looking for a performance SUV that makes life off the tarmac a breeze, check out the Range Rover Sport SVR. Still, the Lamborghini Urus does more than most off-road users need. Most of these performance SUVs could climb the curb outside the Dorchester Hotel or traverse the parking lot at the training ground, but that's about it. Number 1. James Harden, and favorite car is Rolls-Royce Wraith. Drafted by Oklahoma City's Thunder in 2009, James Harden began his career with controversial but talented players such as Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. During his time with the Thunder, Harden and his teammates made the playoffs every season only to lose. In 2012, Harden joined the Houston Rockets, and in 2018 he won the MVP title. After briefly playing for the Brooklyn Nets, Harden played for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harden isn't struggling financially. In 2015, after he signed a 13-year, $200 million deal with Adidas, and with the 76ers, where he signed his 4-year extension for $171 million, Harden usually keeps his car collection. I worked on its crown jewel, the two-tone Rolls-Royce Wraith. Didn't come with aftermarket rims or anything extra. Purchased during his time in Houston, the Wraith received red and black livery in honor of his former team, the Rockets.
I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free.